The sound in this video was processed by Isotope. Hello everyone, here is Max and I'm here with Safia from Rabbit Hole FX. Hi!
Hi! Hey!
How's it going?
It's going great.
Well, you're in Germany, but Rabbit Hole FX are from Northern Carolina, United States, right?
Yes, indeed.
So what are you doing here?
Indeed. What am I doing here? Oh, lots of wonderful things. But I'm exploring European distribution for Rabbit Hole effects. At this point, these are the only three here.
So
I'm wanting for there to be more here.
we're going to be looking at these three pedals today.
These three pedals, yes. I got two fuzzes and a phaser.
Two fuzzes and a phaser. Okay, what makes them special?
What makes them special? All kinds of stuff. But I think the main special thing about the fuzzes here that they're awesome on bass.
Oh, okay.
Awesome on bass. They're optimized for bass.
But I still can use them with guitar.
Absolutely. They're just as awesome on guitar. But bassists tend to love these pedals because they are not tone-sucking fuzzes.
I wonder if we can get any bass here. We're at Just Music in Berlin, by the way.
We are. It's great to be here. What a cool store. I love it.
It's pretty big. It's pretty big. They have a nice variety of different instruments and pedals and amps and stuff like that. Do you play any musical instrument?
I am not a musician. I'm a listener
Okay.
and a supporter of music and art and creativity. And actually originally got into the music gear world as a retailer, supporting supporting a bunch of other brands of effects pedals. And
Okay. So and sooner or later, this probably give you an idea. Why
Yeah.
not building your own?
And
right?
so it was connecting, connecting with effects pedals just through, just going to shows and watching and listening and talking with musicians and, and all that. And then on the business end of it from supporting others that I just started developing some inspiration for, just ideas on kinds of designs that would be amazing.
Okay.
And so I decided to start building pedals.
When did this happen?
When did this happen? We've been at it for about 3 years now.
3 years from now. Okay.
3 years, yeah. And this was the first one with the Cosmic Fuzz.
All right.
And basically I decided to become an effects pedal builder when I grew up. And had, ideas for designs and really no engineering background at all, but I know a fabulous engineer who's highly specialized in signal processing and
Alright.
just, brilliant mad scientist. He is my dad.
Wow.
And so I figured who better to ask for advice on, what's the next step? Like, how do we get this done than Dad? So I did. And he offered to either teach me everything I need to know or help me find
Wow.
a good engineering program or, option 3, bring him on as a partner and turn it into a collaboration.
So is he in the team?
He is absolutely in the team.
All
yeah.
right. So it's really fair to say that this is a family business.
It is definitely a family business, yeah.
How many are you in the team?
At this point, there are 3 of us.
3 of you.
Yeah, 3 of us. My dad is the engineer, mad science, behind all the circuits, and I have one other person who he and I do the building together.
Okay. So it doesn't get any more boutique than this, I guess.
It is very boutique, very boutique, but.
Which makes it special already.
Yeah, I think so. We have a ton of fun. I mean, I don't really want to be doing anything else just because, it's a full package. I get to play with sound and work with creative people and, work on just the the business side of it, is kind of its own bit of fun.
Do you work with any musicians in Northern Carolina who help you find the right sound?
Absolutely, yeah. Every time I have another prototype, I plug as many people in as I possibly can.
And
Just
then you get
different-
in feedback.
Different kinds of players. I get as much feedback and just make adjustments kind of based on the information that I gather on that, and take it back to the engineering team, and make the tweaks and kind of go through that process a few times, and eventually something awesome happens.
Oh.
We find that sweet spot, and then start building.
All right. So do I understand it right? This one is the first
It
ever
is.
rabbit hole fixed pedal, and it didn't change since the beginning. It was just like that right from the start.
It is the same, yeah. It took a year to develop this one.
Wow.
Just because we had to figure out every single little piece, just sourcing all the components, and probably spent at least a couple of weeks just choosing the right knobs. You had to feel just right soft foot switches, and enclosures and artwork, and
Oh yeah, they are really soft, by the way.
they're very soft. That is necessary. They feel so nice. That's actually what makes these awesome for synth as well
Okay.
as guitar and bass, because they're not just stomp boxes, but you can easily use your hands like tabletop, plugged in with synth also.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of price range are we looking at here?
Price range, the two fuzzes retail for $239 US each, and the phaser sells for $279 US.
Where can I possibly get them?
Where can you buy them? At this point, we have a handful of dealers of music stores in the US. They can all be found, there's a list of them on the website. It's just rabbitholefx.com.
All right, I'll give you a link below, of course.
Yeah, and soon, hopefully soon. That's why I'm here in Germany, is to tackle European distribution, and so hopefully by the end of the year at the latest, I'm hoping to have these all available just in various stores and places around Europe.
And as soon as it is somewhere here in Europe, I'll give you links below as well. And now let's take a closer look at the pedals.
So both fuzzes have a completely independent, clean volume section. So it's easy. Like this one and both fuzzes you can use just as a clean boost cut. If you like, you don't have to have any fuzz in there if you don't want. Or you can just cut out your cleans, use only fuzz. Or you can mix them together and have some combination, so you can add fuzz to your clean tone instead of replacing your clean tone with fuzz, which is why bassists love these fuzzes so much, is because you can maintain your fatness, and add to it. And the main difference between these two is sustain. This one has so much sustain. I mean, you can hit a note and put your guitar down and run off and have a cup of coffee and take a nap and, you know, come back and it's still going, you know, just sustain for miles. This one, on the other hand, is a very, very quiet circuit, very sharp tone, but it's also a very heavily gated gated effect to it, so it has no sustain whatsoever. And this one is an 8-stage analog phaser, and the idea with the phaser was just to keep a really, really rich tone. Worked very, very hard to keep that rich tone. There's also its depth feedback and rate, and this one can be ultra, slow and sweet and just very, very, very beautiful, very kind of very psychedelic sounding. Or if you want, you can crank all this up. There's a wide range of stuff this thing can do. And you can crank it up and get sort of a sort of chaotic ring-motty type, almost synthy type sound out of it. It's pretty wild.
Okay, so this was Rabbit Hole FX. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you so much. Great to be here.
Well, and you know what to do. Leave your comments below, ask your questions, and we'll try to answer them. And hit that subscribe button. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that subscribe button right there. And don't forget about the bell button to get notifications every time I'm posting a new video. A special thanks goes to people in the list below. Those are my patrons. If you want to say thanks, hit the button on the left and join the list. Well, that's it for now. Have a good day and I'll see you soon.